Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up in the United States at FrenchieStamps.com. That's a lot to say. And today I'm going to share with you a fun card. This card, I shared that on a live YouTube. Not YouTube, but Facebook. And I thought, need to share that on YouTube. I was inspired by Jill Olsen. She sent me this lovely card. So I done this one, and this was in Calypso Coral combo. Today I decide to, Purple Posy, that it's finally in stock. So I'm using this combo here. Purple Posy, Blackberry Bliss, and Blushing Bright. If you're wondering where you can get your color coach for free, you just have to download it and print it. Visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, and you're going to have a printable chart, Stamping 101. I will have the link on my blog post. You get the link right below. It's going to bring you to this blog post. I'm going to have all the information with the easy download for this. So for this card, I recommend that you use heavy Whisper white cardstock. And the reason why, it's because it's no layers. So if you use the regular cardstock, the ink going to bleed through or show through. So I forgot to score it. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to score at 4 1/4. And the reason why I say it's important to score when it comes to heavy cardstock, if we don't score, it wants to kind of crack. Where it's the indent, it stay up, the raised part go in, and you're going to see the beautiful crisp fold we get here. Voila. Okay, now let's start stamping. Let me bring a scrappy paper here. And I'm going to start stamping with Purple Posy because that's my main focus. And we're going to do the big flower of Purple Posy. And I'm going to stamp that right here. And I should have my foam under. And let me look for my foam. Here we go. You know what? Let's reverse this a bit. Here we go. Now I'm going to use the other side of the flower, and I'm going to do 1, and I'm going to do 2, and then there. Now for the leaves, I'm going to do Blackberry Bliss for the leaves. I'm not bringing no green. I'm going to do 1, 2. Here we go. Just add a few leaves here and there. You know what? I think we're going to use one more. So I get 2 there. Let's do this completely different, this one. I'm going to add another one there. And right here, partial. Here we go. So we got a nice border there. Now I'm going to keep on going with my leaves. And here we go. That should be plenty. Now I'm going to use, I should have used my Blushing Bright for flowers. I didn't think about it till now. Well, let's let me wash this here, and we're gonna add one there. Here we go, just a little bit, and then not inside there. For the greeting, we're going to use, it's all in the same set, Beautiful Friendship. I'm going to use the birthday or the best day. Going to stamp that right there. Now we're going to use a clear block. I got a clear block here. Let me remove stuff here. We're going to use 1 drop of re-anchor of the Blackberry Bliss. Now, I got an old wing of Stilo. When I mean the old wing of Stilo, it was empty. And I untwist this, pop this little puppy up here. It's just because I don't want to get my hands dirty here. See, this lift up, and I fill that with 70% rubbing alcohol. And we're going to close that. This is my favorite way, and it's still some wink of Stilo in it, because you know, you shake it, it's some on the barrel and so on. After a while it won't be no more, but I like to squeeze it till, here we go, add my Blackberry Bliss there, use my cover, and the beauty about here we go. Now I need to rinse this. One thing that you want to do, I had squeezed a lot, you want to wipe that before you put it away, so then the ink don't go in. I got my inky rag here. Now you understand why I'm calling this my inky rag, and you make sure that your brush, the ink, it's all removed. Now this, because I had it very wet there. Sometimes I don't put it that wet. So I'm just going to make sure that, here we go. Now we're going to close that. Now we're going to cut this. And it's no right and wrong to cut, but it is fussy cut. And my best advice when it comes to fussy cut, it's your right hand, open and close the scissors, but you don't move the scissors around the object. The scissors just open and close, and your left hand move the paper. If you watch this hand, it's my my left hand, that's the one that moved the paper. So I just keep on going. And another thing that when it comes with fussy cut, I think we tend to go right at the image. Don't be afraid to leave some white space. If you look at most die, I'm going to say most because some are cut right at the edge there, you get a white trim around your die cut. So it's the same thing when it comes to end cut, or what we call fussy cut, and you know why it's called fussy cut. Don't be afraid that if you get some white trim around, you don't have to go right at the image. So we're going to cut that, and then we're going to put, I got the Purple Posy designer series paper that come in the 2019-2021 in color, and that's what I'm using. You know what? The blushing bright that I put at the top of those flowers look very lovely. So sometimes it's a reason why you forget things. You decide to change your... this I'm going to cut right here. Just going to keep one. Here we go. Voila. Now let me remove this here. And we're going to put our designer series paper. Let me crisp that again because I pulled that. My designer series paper, like I said, I'm using Purple Posy that measure 5.5 by 1 1/4, and it's going to go right there. See how much that dress up? So do I want the diamond or do I want the checkers? And you know what? I'm going to put the checkers for today. So we're going to put adhesive in the back of this. I'm going to bring this here. I'm going to put that right at the bottom here, and then I will add here's my blushing bright here, and I'm going to do that very differently. I did that on the other one, right on top of the fold there. Here we go. Okay, now I need back my scrappy paper, though I should have kept it here. And here we go, just in the corner. And then I will add my leaves. Just Here we go. You still have plenty of place to write. Well, I know for myself, I got plenty of place to write. So depend on what you want to do in your writing. But you see, this is very different. It come like the flowers, the bunch of flowers come on the side. And voila. So here is this one. And here is this one. And I want to make sure this stay crisp here. So just pull that good. Here we go. So voila, my friend. This is it on my fussy cut of beautiful friendship. Again, all the measurement and supplies will be listed on my blog. Right below you get the direct link, or above in the eye you get the direct link, and I will list supplies in the color that I use for both of them. This is it for now. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye bye for now.